What's going on, guys? It's me, Fan 2016 here, and today we have another unboxing video for you guys. I hope you guys are excited for today's video. We got a very unique unboxing video for today's video, so I'm just looking forward to see what this model is. Well, actually not model, but rather a GSE equipment, I'll say. So yes, there is no models in today's video, but as you see by the title, you know what I'm going to be getting here. So here's the box right here. So this is actually a white box. This is actually from Jetset models. So Jetset models, I think they're based out of like Southern California. So kind of like around the Los Angeles area. And I do have a story with them. So do want to go over this? So I saw these guys at Airliners International 2024. It was day 3 of the convention. I decided to order some GSE from them. I think I got a handful of GSCs. I got some like ground crews, some cones, and then I also got some GSE equipment as well. So like kind of like the airport accessory stuff that I will like use. So do want to get more of these airport accessories for mostly my Roseville International Airport updates, because technically speaking, most of my Caribbean airport updates, they don't really feature too much on GSC. So I decided to get more of them during Airliners International 2024. So I stopped by Jetset Models. I do want to like give a shout out to the owner of the Jetset Model store. So huge shout out to that person. I'm trying to remember his name, but I kind of like forgot. But I think I'll mention it on the title of your screen. So kind of like at the bottom, of course. So he's the owner of the Jetset Models. So I told him like, oh, I would like to get a couple of GSE equipment and a couple of ground crew workers and cones. And technically speaking, I did order 2 GSCs. However, so here, let me explain it. So I ordered the United Airlines GSE equipment and a generic GSE equipment. He unfortunately ran out of GSE equipment, the generic ones, throughout the convention. So he told me, oh, we could ship it to your house. And yeah, we can like, because we got 2 more of the Uniteds, you could take one and then we'll have one more on display. But we ran out of the generic GSC, so, oh, okay, well, I can still get it. And then, yeah, he said, okay, if you want to get it, then you gotta go through a process, and then after Airliners, we'll ship it to your house. Well, here it is right here. So this is the package right here from Jetset Models. They're based out of kind of like somewhere around Yorba Linda, California. So somewhere around the, once again, SoCal area. And yeah, I think I got a handful of GSCs, but I do want to make like a separate video of this. So that's the Jetset Models from all like the GSC equipment. That's going to be coming in a mass unboxing, but I do want to make like an individual unboxing on this one. So super excited to super excited to unbox these GSC equipment. So without being said, let me get my cutting board and we're going to get started with the unboxing. So without being said, let's do that. Alright, and here we go. So gonna take care of this. So I think there's like a remove before flight tag, which I do like as well on this box. So this is like the box that they provide me. So once again, it has all the USPS ground service stuff, and then you got the Jetset Models logo right there, and then you got the remove before flight. So I think this is where I would like cut it. So let me try cutting it from here. Alright, so let me just do this. Alright, there we go. And then just open it up, and yeah, so inside it's just like piece of like just like packing paper, but they also provide me with a sticker. So here's the sticker right there, Jetset Mall. So this is their logo right there, so thank you very much. And here they are. So here are all the various like, wow, I got a couple of ground crews right here, but this is what I'm talking about. So this is like the, well, I think these are United ones. I'm not sure where the other ones are. Hang on, because I got another one. Okay. Yeah, all of them are actually United, so I'm quite surprised. So this is what I'm talking about. So not sure why they gave me some Uniteds, but hopefully I can try to order some of them in their websites for more GSC stuff, but here they are. So I got 2 bags of the ground service crew and the cones right there. So yeah, I got 2 of those, and then I also got 1 package or like bag of like GSC equipment. So I'll actually take these out first. So as I take care of this. Alright, so I'm gonna have to set these up, and I'll just take out just one of these guys. So just only one of them. I'm not gonna take out the entire thing. So yeah, here I could just like take out a couple. So there we go. So these are all the Jetset models. I think these are like 3D printed, I'll say. So that's really cool that these things are 3D printed, and overall I think they did a fantastic job on like the printing details of that. So yeah, other than that, these are very cool GSEs if you want to like display them at your mall airports. So here they are right there. So overall, I'm going to be setting these up and I'll go over each GSE equipment and then all these like ground crew people one by one. So with that being said, let me organize these and then we're going to get into like the review. Alright, so this is what they look like after I organize them. So as you can see, really nice assortment of like GSE people and all these like airport accessories, and overall I think they absolutely very nice. Once again, these are very well detailed even though they are printed, like 3D printed. And yeah, looking forward to like featuring these GSE equipment in some of my airport updates I do. So I'm gonna go over each of them one by one. So I do want to start off with like the rampers right there. So as you can see, these are like the rampers that work on the ramp. So like they would like do some ramp jobs, like they would like load the bags onto the plane, and then they would like also like wing walk. So here are your rampers right there. They're also well detailed, like they're very well detailed right here. I know these are like 1 for 100 people, but those are absolutely well detailed. And as you can see, you got the cones right there. So you place these cones on like the front of the engine and like the side of the engine, and then you can also place like the cones at the tip of the wing and then at the back of the wing. So kind of like simple like that. Then you got, of course, your GSEs right there. So that's all like the people right there. But I do want to move on to the GSE equipment. So we'll start from the very bottom with this pushback tug right there. So as you can see, kind of like simple, it's just pushbacks the plane. It has a very long tow bar, I'd say. I think it connects to like this. I think this could be meant for like a wide body jet, so that's quite interesting. I think they also have a smaller pushback for like the narrow body airplanes. And then you also got your baggage trucks right there. So you got your tractors right there, or they also call it like tows. At my work, they also call these tows or tug. Yeah, they're actually called tugs. So these are the small tugs right there, and they would tug like all these like bag carriages right there. So these are like the bag carriages right there, like the bag. What am I saying? Bag trailers. So here are all like them right there. So those are your bag trailers. They will like place them. You like place them there, connect them there, and then yeah, you take the tow or the tug, and then you drive around to like the area on where you need to load the bags. Then you got your ground power units right there. So I have 2 ground power units right there. So they're also well detailed. Usually I will like place them. So what the ground power unit does, it powers the plane even though when it's not connected to like the jet bridge. So you'll place the ground power unit right there, plug it into like the front of the plane or wherever like ground power unit area you need to plug it, and then yeah, the electrical power goes inside the airplane. So yeah, really nice representation of the ground power unit, I'll say. And then you got your catering trucks right there, which is kind of like explanatory. So the catering trucks, you would load them, they'll go into the side of the plane, and then they'll all load the foods in there inside the aircraft. And of course, you got your air stairs right there. So yeah, also explanatory. You just like climb up the stairs and then enter the doors right there. This can also be used for passenger loadings as well. So yeah, that's it for like the GSE equipment and the ground service crew right there. So overall, these are very well detailed, and in the next clip, I'll show you an example on what I'm gonna be doing when I place my mall plane in there. So super excited to do that. So yeah, it can make more of my airport operations more realistic. So super excited to see how that's gonna turn out. So with that being said, let's move on to the next clip and demonstrate what it's like if I feature a mall plane in there. So with that being said, let's get into that. Alright, so this is what it looks like when I bring in a couple of models to demonstrate, and as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. And yeah, honestly, it does really make like all the plane operations and the airport operations look more realistic, as you can see. So I did bring in my United Airlines Boeing 777-300ER and my United 757-200 for the demonstration right here. So we'll begin here with like the 777. So as you can see, here's the Boeing 777 right there. So as you can see the tow bar, the pushback tug alongside the tow bar. It clamps on both sides of like the wheels right there. But in most modern like tow bars, it may like clamps into the main strut. Oops, did not mean to do that with the GPU. So yeah, there's the tow bar, the pushback alongside the tow bar right there. So looking very nice. There's the air stairs right there. So this is actually the wide body air stairs. So like it actually from the very top, it actually goes into like the door right there. So here is the air stairs. I'm not sure if you can see it properly. Here, let me try to like prop my camera right there. Okay. you can see it a little bit more. So here, I'll just place it like that so it can be more easier. So as you can see, there are the air stairs right there. Next up, we have the ground power unit. So once again, there it is. So it kind of like is up close to like the front side of the plane. So what you would do is like you would connect like the GPU into like the aircraft's front area, and then you would turn it on, and then it just powers the plane inside. And then of course you got your ramp agents right there. So here are your ramp workers all there. So yeah, they're just like helping out and load the plane. And as you can see, there is the tug, like the tug right there, alongside with the baggage trailers right there. So the baggage trailers right there. So yeah, they would like position right here, and then the ground, like the rampers would like load the planes, load the bags onto the plane. So that's what it does. You also got your cones right there. There will also be chocks in there. However, I'm not sure if Jetset Malls is gonna like consider doing chocks. But here are your cones right there. So there will be cones placed on like around the engines, at the tip of the wing, and at the very back of the tail right there. So kind of like around here. They're also placed it at the very front in case like the pushback tug isn't there. So that's really cool. You also got your tug, like the other tug right there. So it's also loading up some bags right there. And then there's your ramper right there. And then you can also see a catering truck just peeking behind the 777. So that's what the 777 looks like. Now as for the 757, it's kind of like the same thing. So of course you got your rampers right there, you got your tug right there alongside with the baggage trailers. You also got your catering truck right there, and then you got your GPU right there. And then yeah, this is the cones right there. So this is how like put the cones on the planes. And yeah, they will place the cone in front just in case the pushback tug doesn't show up as of late. So they would just like keep this plane remain overnight. So they would have to like keep all the cones over there overnight. So yeah, other than that, this is a very cool GSE set, and I'm really glad to have some GSCs from Jetset models. And yeah, once again, huge shout out to the person, or like the owner of this store. He does post some like, he does like, not really post I'm not sure if he has like he does have an Instagram page, yeah. But he does make some amazing GSCs. He also has some for Hawaiian, Southwest, American, and Delta. But I decided to use the United one since United is of course my favorite airline. And overall, I'm really impressed on how these GSCs actually turned out. So, looking forward to buying some more GSCs from them. And overall, that's just amazing. So, yeah, other than that, looking forward to hopefully feature these GSC equipments on my airport updates. And overall, it does really make most of my airports really much more realistic. So, great work, Jetset models. And I'm looking forward to buying some more from your stores. And I'll also leave the store website in the description below of this video. So yeah, that's it for this video. So overall, they're a great GSC. They're like a great retailer, and they make some amazing GSCs, 3D printed GSCs. And overall, that's just demonstrating effort right there. So great work, Jetset models, and keep up the great work. So that's it for today's video. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on that post notification bell so you won't miss a video like this anytime soon. And if you want to see more of my model plane content, then you can click on my model plane playlist, and you can see all my model plane stuff from there, from unboxings, reviews, and a whole lot more. So, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Anyways, good night.